Happy Easter! The world is divided into morning people and evening people, and I am definitely a morning person. I was probably a bit more of a night owl when I was younger, but definitely not now. I will happily wake up when my alarm goes off and start to think about the day ahead. Mistakes have yet to be made, ideas have yet to be thought, and nobody's quite sure exactly how the day will pan out, and it's pretty exciting. The Bible is full of references to the morning, the everyday occurrence which is used to illustrate the refreshment and the renewal which is offered through the presence of God. The Book of Lamentations reminds readers, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases, his mercies never come to an end, they are new every morning. And Psalm 30 gives us the encouragement that weeping may last for the night, but joy comes with the morning. And there are so many beautiful hymns and songs that speak of the joy of morning time. Mornings, especially early ones, buzz with potential. And perhaps that's why Jesus embraced them. Luke tells us that Jesus would preach in the temple early in the morning. And Mark's Gospel similarly reports that Jesus would often get up when it was dark before anybody else was awake in order to pray. And perhaps most significant of all, on Easter Day, the resurrection was discovered at dawn on the first day of the week. Easter Sunday, a time when we remember that extraordinary, history-shaping resurrection of Jesus, which means a fresh start, a new day, filled with space for forgiveness and mercy and celebration and hope. A friend of mine, a Methodist minister, Paul Glass, who works as a chaplain at a Methodist school in Canterbury, writes lectionary leanings every week, and he sends them to me. This is the one which he wrote for today, and I've asked his permission to share it with you, and he is delighted. So here we go. It's called Touching Point by Reverend Paul Glass. She sat outside the tomb and the tears came. All the desolation, the sorrow, the uncertainty, all of it rushed to the surface for its final outlet. He was meant to be here. She was meant to be able to see him one last time, anoint the body, tend to its needs. Not that she'd necessarily expected to be given access, but she had to do something. Sitting around, that wasn't an option. So she arrived, first thing, to a scene she didn't fully understand. She ran back to get the others to tell them what she'd found. And now they've come and gone. And suddenly all the life seeps out of her. She sits, shoulders slumped, overwhelmed by emotion and exhaustion. And she weeps for what she has lost. Great shuddering tears of pain. The immense emptiness, all too real. And then it comes. Light, life, hope, joy come. He is alive. And it becomes our message to the world. There are moments when heaven touches earth. And we have endured so much over the past year, been through so much uncertainty, pain, fear. This is Easter, a moment when heaven breaks through, where we can invite people to share our journey with us, discover life together, find hope and love that lives and breathes and gives purpose, dive into a life-giving mystery together. And there will still be dark days, and there will still be pain, but it is transformed by a love that reaches beyond death. It is changed by a hope that transcends fear. It is a light that cannot be put out by darkness. And it is for us. The resurrection is a sign to all who wish to see it, that death, with all its thievery and pain, is not the end, and that another reality is possible. As is often the case in life, this idea is perfectly summed up by the inimitable Nina Simone. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Have a very happy Easter day.